Hi, welcome to Digital Leave of Absence Form Training. Oftentimes, as an associate within the company, you may work with a consumer who you have to fill out LOA forms for. Although there are various circumstances in which you may need to fill out an LOA form, we'll review a few, so by the end of this training video, you'll have a pretty good idea on when you need to fill out an LOA form. For general purposes, anytime a consumer is outside the home and not within your care as an associate of the company, an LOA form is needed. You may have a consumer who partakes in community engagement. This could be a local basketball team. They may like to volunteer at a local movie theater or volunteer gardening in the community. Depending on their IPOS plan and community time, they may have the freedom to be alone in these scenarios. At that point, you as the associate are to document their departure time, input where they were last known to be, and report their arrival time. Other scenarios where a consumer may need LOA documentation is if they are at work or spending quality time with their families. These fall into the sections of occupation and family time. If a consumer is also admitted to the hospital and without staff, an LOA form is required. Every consumer is still entitled to a quality of life and the right to make money of their own at a job, so long as they are functional and independent enough to have that privilege. With that being said, let's begin the process of how to fill out a digital LOA form. First, you want to enter the home name where the consumer resides. Click in the Type Here section and enter that information. Next, you want to enter the first and last name of the consumer to which you are filling out the LOA form for. After, you want to enter both the date and time of departure so that there's an accurate record on file of when you last saw the consumer. You want to click the Select Date option, which then reveals a calendar for you to enter the current date the consumer departed from the home. Then, click Select Time and enter the time of their departure. In the next section, the app will prompt you to record both the date and time of return so that there's an accurate record on file of when the consumer returned to the home and resumed under your care. You want to click the Select Date option, which then reveals a calendar for you to enter the current date the consumer returned to the home. Then click Select Time and enter the time of their return. Be sure to enter a detailed reason for their leave of absence in the next section. You are now ready to submit your digital LOA form. Congratulations! You have successfully completed Digital Leave of Absence Form Training.